Okay, so we're back, and Jamie has decided to start. Well, this is part two, so he's going to work on the outside of his house because it needs it.
It does.
Needs a bit of love on the outside, a bit of TLC. So, I'm excited, Jamie. Do you know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited, Ross?
Star Wars comes out soon.
Yeah, it does. We're going to see it.
We are. I still need to pay you for that.
We'll worry about it later.
Yeah. It's fine.
I've made some critical errors, Ross.
It's fine.
In my
the
aiming.
council will fix it. There we go.
Chatterblocks City Council.
Yeah. City Council needs a town hall. We'll need to work on that at some point.
That's alright. That's a future Let's Play.
It is. It's interesting to see what you do when you're building shit.
Yeah?
Because it gets me a little insight into the mind of Jamie.
Yeah, what have you learned so far?
So far, you like wood. Abundantly clear. You also like flowers.
I like things to look nice, Ross.
You do. Right. So what, Jamie?
Yeah. What you on about? What you said?
What has been your favourite series to record in Badger and Pals?
Hands down, Avatar so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good bit of comedy right there.
What made it your favourite?
You know what I'm gonna say, right?
I think I do. Yeah.
The bit. Did you just try and fix it at the same time I was doing it?
Yes, I did.
Right,
I tried to fix it. I tried to help.
Stop helping. I liked the bit where you said, "What's the opposite of a monkey?" By far the funniest thing that's ever happened to me.
We got a good response from that, didn't we?
I don't know, did we? We just laughed at each other for fucking ages.
No, I mean like once that video went out.
Oh right, yeah. It's pretty funny.
I really liked you got a text from your friend Lauren. she was like, I've watched it 5 times.
Yeah, she was like, I've watched this 5 times, I can't stop laughing. How the fuck can Ross be that dumb?
Oh, she'd be amazed if she met me. I'll tell you that much.
She would be.
Fucking, I'm all about bone meal and trees. Fucking, we had to do it so much for that thing over there.
Oh yeah,
I'm not going to say its name.
When we were doing the other Let's Build, yeah.
Yeah. That was one of the things that I was also unsure about whenever we came into Minecraft and started doing stuff in this world was, should we record it?
Yeah, it's become a dangerous thing where like we're never sure whether or not we should be recording stuff, eh?
Yeah, because we want to get as much content as we can, but at the same time we don't always want everything to be a job, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like sitting recording absolutely everything is not easy. Like,
no, it's definitely not.
It takes a lot of time and organisation to set it up. It's a lot more than just, getting folks together, to play some games with your friends or whatever. Like, it's much more of a hassle.
Like, it was quite easy for you today because I basically just messaged you saying, by the way, I'm ready to go, and you jump on.
Yeah.
But for me, it was 45 minutes of setup and testing.
Yeah, because this time you're, the one doing the recording.
Yeah, but usually it's you.
Yeah, but that normally it's just flipped the opposite way. Like, that's, what we have to deal with. You know?
This will also date it. It was a couple weeks ago, I think now, the Destiny Let's Play we did came out. Mm-hmm. And that was the first one we ever did, recorded from my point of view. Like, from somebody's not from you, I think.
Yeah, I think you could be right, actually. I mean, you've filmed other stuff.
I have.
But I just don't...
But that's the first thing that's came out.
Yeah, like, I think the other stuff that we've done just didn't come out.
One of them was a complete and utter scrap.
Yeah, it was.
Which, like... I didn't even show you it, did I?
I don't think you did. No. No. Oh, no.
Oh.
I know exactly what you're on about now, though.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. It was not. It did not go down well. But that's the kind of thing that you need to understand when you make videos, is that you will have content that is just crap.
Yeah, it just doesn't work no matter how hard you try it. Oh,
There's just certain things that it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like we've had to scrap a couple of Let's Plays.
We have, yeah. I think though we've managed to make it pretty good though. Like,
We haven't scrapped a lot.
no, and out of, oh god, I mean, it'd be a good thing to count, but I mean, out of like all of the different things that we've done, there's been a significantly small portion of Let's Plays that haven't been scrapped.
I think we've only, at this point, scrapped 3 videos.
Mhm.
I think.
Could be right, yeah.
Are you building a chimney?
I am.
I thought you were.
You know,
Chimney's known for being made out of dirt, by the way.
No. You probably know what I'm doing, but
I know what you're doing. I'm just fucking with you.
yeah, don't worry about it.
But yeah, fuck, what was I going to say there?
Look at
I
that.
had words.
That's aesthetic as shit, that is.
It is. I had words. What was my words?
I even made sure it was above where the furnaces are, so it made sense.
Yeah.
Even
it does
though,
make sense.
even though in terms of
There's a
like
fucking window.
even though in terms of looking at it from the front looks really stupid, but it makes sense.
It's looking nice from the street, Jamie. I'll tell you this much.
Yeah, does it look nice right here?
Yeah. Now that you've put a bit of decoration on the outside,
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
no, it looks a little flat.
It is a little flat. Won't lie. It is a little bit flat. But
But
you know,
bar that, it's looking nice.
it'll get there.
I like the little boat. The boat was a nice touch.
My boating pond.
I'd like to come out of my house. I'd like to be across the street and just come out and see you in the fucking boat in the middle of the night, just sitting in it.
You know it's gonna happen one time, right?
Oh,
Like that'll absolutely happen.
oh yeah. I'm liking what you've done. I'll be honest. I'm liking it.
Yeah, you approve.
I approve of it. Yeah. I think the council will approve of it as well.
Yeah,
You're within all the regulations.
I am.
That's what I was going to say to you. I had words in my head and I forgot them.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
I had words in my head and I forgot them.
I did.
I don't know. It's just funny.
If you were to give somebody starting out videos advice, what advice would that be?
Prepare for a lot of frustration.
Yeah, I get that. That's good
A
advice.
lot of frustration, a lot of redos, a lot of scrapping stuff. I mean, we've been lucky that we've just so happened to be able to cover up stuff, etc., etc. We've done really well at covering stuff up and making sure things work all right. It's just not always, that somebody would get that lucky, because when you're starting out, there's a lot of failure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, working stuff out and, having to redo things a lot.
Yeah, my advice would be work hard at it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because
it needs a lot of work.
I think a lot of folk, they want to make videos, and that's what they want, like, their job to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a fair few folk out there that want that. And
we're
the harsh reality of it is...
We're in that category.
We are in that category. The harsh reality of it is that's not easy.
No.
Like, we've been doing this for, what, 10 months now?
Something
8 months?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. And we just recently hit 40 subscribers, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm fucking happy about.
Yeah, I'm happy about it too. But it's a slow burn. Like,
It is a slow burn, yeah.
I think initially, anyway, it's a definite.
It is,
it's
yeah.
definitely a slow burn.
You can be one of those folk that happens to get the right video made at the right time and rocket yourself up there.
Mm-hmm.
But for the vast majority of people that do want to do this, that's not going to happen.
No, and that's
And
not.
we fully accepted that.
Yeah, and we know that that's not how
Yeah,
it's
we
going to
know
happen.
this is we're playing the long game.
Oh yeah, and we're happy to.
We are happy because it's like a hobby, not so much work. It's a hobby.
Oh yeah, I mean, at any point it becomes work. I stop. Like I just don't
Yeah.
do it because there's no point in doing something like this where you genuinely need a passion surrounding it
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
But the thing is, you need to work hard at it, and you need to learn how to do it as well. Because that was the thing. This time last year,
Yeah.
Ross didn't have a fucking clue how to edit shit. If you'd said to me last year, right, Ross, go edit this video for me.
Ross in the third person, of course.
Yes, Ross in the third person. I would be sitting there going fucking. Huh? Whereas now you can hand me a video and say, right, Ross, edit this, and I can get it done and dusted within about an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours if it's a long one. But that's the thing, is that you need to go and learn how to do these things. Learn how video capturing works. Learn how audio capturing works. Learn how editing works. How do you edit? Like, because there's different styles to editing.
Uh-huh.
And that actually comes out a little bit in the way that you and I edit.
Like you reckon you reckon we've got styles?
I reckon it's slightly different, yeah. Like, we've seen it massively with that work that I don't know if he wants us to say his name, but our friend edited a video for us.
Uh-huh.
And the way he edited it
But I mean,
was completely different from the way I would have edited it.
Yeah, but I mean, and it's also different from the way that I would have edited it.
Yeah. That's a word.
It is now, yeah.
Yeah. So
This place is
that's
bright.
another thing, is
This place is now
find
bright as fuck, by the way.
find a style that works for you, because Jamie's style of editing might be completely different to mine. And that could be the difference between a good video or a bad video.
Yeah, I mean, my style of editing is very different to yours.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Another thing is know your audience, I guess.
Yeah, like I mean, if you've got friends that watch it, listen to their feedback on it, because quite often they will actually be trying to give you some good feedback. Your friends are there to support you and help you do something like this. They're not just here for nothing.
Yeah, there's been a few times where, like, I've said to you, right, Jamie, what do you think of this?
Mm-hmm.
And you've turned around and said, I would rather do this. And then I've looked at it from your perspective and thought, yeah, that's right, we'll change it.
Yeah.
So if you have friends that can give you feedback like that, use them. Use them for the feedback. It's a huge help. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to be honest with you as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And like, if it is something that, you think you need the help with, do get that help. And by all means, don't do this on your own.
It would be very hard on your own.
Yeah, like setting out on something like this on my own, I couldn't imagine doing it. I mean, you guys are literally just here to kind of, help provide the content and stuff. But I mean, ultimately, I really couldn't do this without you guys.
No, it's... We started out as a team of 3.
Yeah, and we're now a team of 4. A whole one person has joined us.
Yeah. But there are things that, like, I've learnt from you that I wouldn't have learnt on my own.
Absolutely, yeah.
And there's things that probably you've learnt from Chris, or like we've learnt from Alex.
Yeah.
That, because when you're on your own, you don't have somebody else there to say, well, actually, think of it this way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a very important part of this, is maybe do it with at least one other person.
Yeah, I think teams work really well as also because, like, not everybody's got that team there already, but it's really like, get down off the fucking hay bales, you fucking...
I can see this thing being a little shit.
Never work with children or animals. That's another good fucking point.
You can technically claim that your real job works with both. From the fucking texts I get for you sometimes.
Well, that's a story for another time.
It is, yeah.
I don't like this rug.
What rug? Is that your purple rug?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You're gonna change it.
I might change it. Yeah.
What are you gonna change it to?
I'm not sure.
Are you gonna name the donkey?
Yeah. I'll name it.
What has been, Jamie, your hardest challenge in making videos? Like, what's the hardest thing you've had to either do or like figure out?
That's a good question. I think honestly, editing it comes back to again. Figuring out how the fuck to do all that was a pain in the ass. Like, I think it took me about 12 and a bit hours to actually get like the first video put together.
Yeah.
Oh, easily. Like, if not even longer. It was an absolute pain. But I think, like, after a set amount of time, you just kind of learn how to do things much more effectively.
I think the hardest thing for me was going from one editor to a newer one.
Yeah, you've changed. I mean, I've changed now as well, so it's the whole thing.
Yeah, you've just went to another editor.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say to you, by the way.
Yeah.
The editor that I use now, Lightworks, got voted one of the top 20 free video editing software of 2015.
Yeah, I'd believe it. It's a good editor, man.
It's a very good editor.
Nothing wrong with Lightworks.
No.
It's
There's a very steep learning curve to it. That's what I would say.
yeah, there is.
Like,
you would not be wrong in saying that.
no. It does not hold your hand through it, but if you can figure it out, it's a very useful tool. Have we ever talked about what equipment we use in softwares and that?
We haven't yet. I think perhaps subconsciously I've been saving it for the behind the scenes video that will at some point happen.
Yeah. We've got loads of like fucking live action shit that's like 5 minutes long. We've just got nothing to fucking do with it.
Oh yeah, we've got a good like selection of videos and such, just nothing done with them yet.
I'm curious as to what you're doing here.
I don't know. I'm just throwing things on the floor. I wanted to include a Badger and Pals orange colour somewhere, but have we explained the joke behind that yet?
I don't think so. I don't even remember the joke.
I just started calling that like any oranges. I just keep calling Badger and Pals orange. It's the one colour that our t-shirts don't come in.
Oh yeah, so it is. Speaking of fucking t-shirts and that, my hoodie, I've not taken it off in 7 days. Like, it's so fucking comfy. Like I said, I've worn it every day this week.
It's
so
good.
fucking comfy.
I'm gonna change.
I'll put a photo of it in now. It's so fucking comfy.
I hope you use that same photo that you sent me, 'cause that was a fucking hilarious photo.
Fucking,
how does that
I've
look?
got some stupid faces.
You do. Does that look alright? Yeah, it looks alright. It's just easier to turn the lights off from the bed that way.
Fucking. Hold on. I'll test that theory.
Nah. There we go.
You can't aim.
No, you can't. You turn the lights off before you go to bed, Ross.
No, see, if you can't do it from the bed, it's a design flaw.
No, actually, it's actually designed perfectly. All we need to do is hire wives for all of us, and they turn off the lights before we go to bed.
Fucking hire wives. That's how it works. That's how it fucking works in real life, kids. You go out and just hire somebody.
Yeah.
Like you will be my wife, and I will pay you for this. Actually, no, wait, that could be prostitution.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie excited about prostitution.
No, I was excited because I found Sponge. Look.
Why is there a sponge block in this game?
I don't know. Like, is it actually in the world naturally? I don't think it is.
No, it can only be spawned in creative.
I'm keeping my block of sponge.
You're gonna be that person.
Have we decided?
Have we decided?
Have we decided what like prizes are going to be up for grabs in our Let's Plays that we do in Minecraft?
We've not yet. No. I don't know what it should be.
I don't know what it should be either. I'm really happy with this house on the inside now. I just don't I think it's a tad flat from the outside, but I think I'll just get used to it. Right, okay, I like it. Let's stick with that. If you go putting them round, I'll move the torches.
And this will add a bit of 3D-ness to it.
Oh, 3D.
Oh.
I'm really glad that like everybody's coming up with ideas for the channel now.
I am too.
Like, I think at one point or another everybody's suggested something with the channel.
I like that we're all taking on our own little projects as well.
Yeah, like I mean the channel as a whole is a group project, but like like we've kind of got like the individual ideas that come from each person as well. Like it was kind of I think it was Alex's idea for us to do Modern Warfare, like the Spec Ops stuff.
It was his idea, yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing that now. Whereas and like we've also got like your idea, which is the Chatterblocks, and then
Yeah, it is. Fucking trust me, he had the fucking idea that gives me the most work possible.
of course.
Can't make life easy on myself.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think in a way, like, it wouldn't be as good of a project idea if you just, if you just did nothing with it.
Yeah.
Like if you were like, oh, I've got this project idea, but I don't want to put any effort into it, like, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one of my big things. Like people that want to put projects like into making them come to life, but they're not prepared to put any effort in. Like that project has failed before you've started it. If that's how you want to think about a project.
Yeah.
Like when we started like Badger and Pals, I was like, fucking hell, this is going to be like so much time, money, and like effort to try and get everything working properly. Now that we've actually started it though, like I genuinely I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
For the work that we have to do, it's a lot of fun.
It is. Oh, I've
Why
got
Why
one.
does your rug look off?
I've got one more addition to make.
Yeah? One more and you think you're done?
Yeah. Actually, two more.
Two more?
I was wondering what was been missing from the inside for quite a while. I've just realised I normally have a sofa somewhere.
Oh, put in a sofa.
So I'm gonna put in a sofa. I'm gonna put in a corner sofa over here. No, I can't make it match that wood. That's gonna look awful. Nah. Now, where should there be a table?
You could do it in front of this window. Because then you can look out and watch Frank frolic.
Frank Frolic.
Oh, you do your tables differently from me.
Yeah, I know how you do your tables, but I genuinely think that this is a better way to do tables.
Isn't you power it now?
Yeah, although there's something about me, like, I like having the ability for a retractable table, so I might do it, but it's going to be too much work at this current time. So I'm just going to have it permanently powered. I'm just going to need to dig under the house for a second. Get out of the way!
No, I'm inside you.
Right, let's see if that worked.
It went. I heard it.
Yeah. All good. I think at some point or another I might dig under the house, make a little cellar.
Frank, fucking hell, Ross. Frank doesn't jump very high.
No, he's a mule. He's for carrying stuff, really.
No, he's a donkey.
Donkey.
He's a donkey.
There's another unwritten rule that we haven't. It is written. There's another rule we haven't spoke about yet, though.
Well, what rule was that?
The
Have I
fact.
forgot one?
Yeah, you have. Remember how we agreed that every animal in Chatterblocks has to have a name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, I think we're done.
You think you're done?
I think we're done.
You're happy with everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well then, Jamie.
There's only one thing left to do.
Oh.
Got to put the sign.
Oh yeah, you do.
Where do you want the signs? We haven't discussed this. Should we have it just outside the entrance to whoever's house it is?
Yeah, just outside.
Okay. So pop mine's here.
I'm looking over your shoulder as you type.
You are. You hear me clicking away as I type.
Yep.
I'm trying to think, should I name it something funny? Or should I just, like, say, it's my house?
You fucking name it whatever you want, boy.
Are you happy with how that turned out?
I am, yeah. Alright. Well, Jamie, thank you for recording with me today.
You're very welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
Chatterblocks!
And now, done.